sticking up there. The oboe is a pretty good sized thing, isn't it? How's it at? Look at this thing's going back up. Can you see that kid back there? That one? Back there? See her back there anywhere?
No, I'll give it away so I can see it all.
I see somebody way back there.
Good evening, and welcome to our, what was going to be our Christmas concert, but now it's turned into a winter concert. Thanks in part to a little bit of a water emergency, but we're glad we were able to get this rescheduled and get a chance to perform for you this evening. My name is Stephen Bunch, and I'm the head band director at Ennis Junior High School, and I'm also the head of the sixth graders. Just as a courtesy to our performers tonight, we ask that you do the following things. Number one, if we can ask you to please silence all your cell phones at this time so that all of our audience members may enjoy the performance this evening. We also ask that if you have a child in the audience that sometimes they get a little restless, to take them outside the auditorium until they're a little bit relaxed and quiet as a courtesy to all of our performers and to our listeners. We also then ask that you refrain from talking during the performance as a courtesy to all of our audience members. We thank you so much and we hope you enjoy the show. The band sitting before you, this is the 6th grade beginner band. First of all, let me take a minute just to thank the parents for going out this past summer and over the course of a little bit of the fall to getting in their supplies for their instrument and making this possible for them. This would not happen without you. So this is a really, really big deal for them to learn how to play an instrument. And as I told them, they're getting to do something that nobody else gets to do. They're getting to make an inanimate object make beautiful music. And we hope you enjoy the performance. I want to take just a minute to introduce the staff. As I said, my name is Mr. Bunch. I'm the head junior high band director. Alongside my staff, Mr. Joshua Davis, who's the head of who teaches is my assistant, and he teaches the trumpet class. Mr. Rolando Cortez, who's also the saxophone teacher, and he comes down to the junior high and the high school and helps out. Mr. David Truitt, who is one of the assistants at the high school band and is in charge of our percussion department. Mr. Dylan Sailors, who is brand new to Ennis ISD. He's done a fantastic job. He teaches the low brass. And finally, the head of our program, Mr. David Ingram. Each of these teachers teaches their particular instrument. And what I'm going to do, rather than just introduce it one at a time, I will tell you what they're going to be. We're going to do some section features to start off to give you an idea of what each instrument is going to be playing. We're going to start with the flute section, directed by Mr. Cortez, followed by the clarinets, which is my group, the saxophones, once again, which is Mr. Cortez, the double reeds, which is mine, the trumpets, and then the French horns, which is Mr. Davis, the low brass, which is in charge by Mr. Sailors and Mr. Ingram, and finally, the percussion section, directed by Mr. Truitt. So, without further ado, you did not come here to hear me talk. You came here to hear your wonderful child play. So, without further ado, here is the flute class, directed by Mr. Cortez. the percussion fan club, they will be meeting afterwards to discuss where to take those kids. Another hand for all of our section features. When they first brought the instrument home, you probably didn't think they were going to sound like this. But as I'm a firm believer of, kids can do wonderful things with work and talent and just somebody and people to help guide them. And this has been so far. This has been a great staff. And we are very, very happy and thankful we get a chance to perform for you. We had hoped that it was back in December, but circumstances, whatever. But they're getting to play, and don't they sound pretty good? Don't they sound wonderful? If you did not get a chance to scan the program at the beginning, there are some upcoming dates that we've got. One date that I failed to mention on the upcoming dates, the percussion class is going to be doing a percussion concert in February 27th, I believe. They have a rehearsal on February 26th and the 27th, where they're going to get to play along with the junior high percussion and along with the high school percussion. So that'll be a really unique experience for them to be able to do that. So that's going to be upcoming. That's something I did not put into my program notes. I do have some acknowledgments to hand out. First of all, thank you to our administration, Mr. Rendon, Ms. Nichols, and Ms. Inzer for their support of the band. I know they're here tonight and they enjoy these kids and they enjoy what they do. I also want to thank the Superintendent of Schools, Jay Tullis, the band staff, the band boosters, and of course you as parents for getting in their instruments and making sure they have the correct supplies for class every single day. Also, we, as you probably are well aware of, or may not be aware of, we've been conducting our band fundraiser, which is through Fan Pledge, and you probably, maybe you've seen some text messages or some phone calls, that some maybe weird number, but those are legitimate. This is money that's being donated to the band to be able to do the things that we want to be able to do. We are going to be taking a trip to Burleson, Texas in the late part of April to the Pride of Texas Music Festival, where they'll get to compete in their first ever band festival. Before then, they'll have a solo and ensemble competition. But the money that they're raising for that is to help goes towards funding their trip. As of right now, currently with maybe a couple of more days left, currently we stand at over $11,000 raised with another day left. So if you've contributed to that, we certainly thank you. If you have not yet, but feel that you would like to help these wonderful kids out and help them be able to do the things that we want them to do, it is not too late to donate. You can donate through Fan Pledge. Your kids have the website for that. You're also welcome to donate. You're welcome to donate straight cash or check. We take that if you don't feel comfortable doing that. We certainly welcome that. We certainly welcome and are thankful for anything that we get that goes towards making the extra thing. Tomorrow they're going to be doing a performance for the 5th grade classes from Lewis and Miller. They're going to do that during their afternoon band time. So make sure that you freshen up their band shirts and their khaki pants, all that. So that way they look really, really cool. They really look nice for those people. I want to thank you to everyone for working so hard these last few days and putting this together. I'm very, very proud of what we've accomplished so far, and I'm certainly looking forward to the opportunity to work with them again for the second semester. We're going to close now. We're going to put all the sections together with the full band. We're going to close. So if you would like to come grab a picture with them afterwards and take them out for some ice cream, because they have sure earned it, they would absolutely adore going out for some ice cream. Again, thank you so much, parents, for coming in. And without further ado, here is Fanfare on Ode to Joy. feel free to grab a picture. Okay, thank you so much. We are going to release the kits to you.